ladies and gentlemen.
All the sports that you played, what was the hardest?
Baseball.
You told me the hardest thing to do is hit that ball.
That ball does some things to you.
Guys, Coach Bill Sandilla here from Chandler, Arizona. And today we're going to discuss work ethic, but we're going to talk about parents a little bit. So now that this high school season's over and a lot of parents are starting to call and inquire about lessons, I got to tell you a story, a parent and a lesson that I did this week. I ended up not taking them on as a client because what's happening in the marketplace today is that parents are making excuses for their kids. When I explain to them the process of work ethic and what it's going to take to get to the next level and maybe what it's going to take to make your team, parents always put the emphasis on, I need a trainer that's going to get my kid ready to play at the next level. With that mentality is that there's not a trainer out there that's going to get your kid to the next level unless you're putting in 4, 5, 6 days of work. We just came out with a new online program that shows that the more work you put in, and we tested this over time. We tested this theory with high-level college players and pro players, and we said, what do they all have in common? Well, they're training, they're asking questions, they're sending video. Those three things are what's really constant in high-level players. And when you got a player that comes to you and he doesn't train on his own, he doesn't communicate, he doesn't send video, and then he comes to see you the next week, he kind of feels stagnant because he wants his hand held. He wants to be told what to do. And it's so funny, this parent that I did not take on as a client, she said she tried other clients and a lot of people charge a lot of money and they wrap their kid up in gadgets. I love it. There's a lot of trainers out there that'll charge a lot of money for what I call fluff. You got the hit tracks, they wrap them up in stuff, they put stuff under their feet, and every swing they take is a great swing. And then they post their swings on social media like, look at me, first day we're working on, swing playing. It's like, wait a minute. This is an everyday thing with me. If you're not working on directional swing playing every single day, if you're not working on barrel quickness every day, if you're not working on getting a good timing mechanism every day, then you're already falling behind. And going from trainer to trainer to trainer is not going to be the answer. The answer lies within your own student. It lies within your own player. Your player just doesn't have the work ethic to grind 6 days a week. Because if they did, they'd make their high school team. And they wouldn't have to blame the high school coach for putting them on varsity and then having them sit the bench the whole year. So everybody's looking for the magic pill. And that's what I call it, the magic pill. They want the success without the work. So let's watch this video. You're going to see how hard hitting is, and we're going to come back and give you my final thoughts.
So let me ask you this, which sport was harder to play?
I mean, hitting a baseball has got to be one of the toughest things to do in the world.
There you go. Baseball is the hardest sport to play. Everybody got that?
I think there's always these conversations about like what's the hardest sport, and I think baseball is the hardest sport to play. There's nothing harder than hitting a baseball. And I really think I don't think there's anything close to hitting a baseball.
Is hitting the baseball the hardest thing in sports?
I think it's I think it's by far the hardest. There is no chance you're getting lucky to hit a baseball.
Take it slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that my love is fire. His heart was a stone, but then his hands rolled. I turned him to gold and it took him higher.
All right, guys, so you watched that video. Listen, I love that video because hitting is hard. So when you're talking about getting the right hitting coach, when you're talking about what program is best for you, I can tell you, I'm being biased because I've been in business 30 years. We've trained more people here in Arizona, and we don't need the fluff. We don't need the facility. We just need guys with a positive mindset, a growth mindset, and guys that want to grind and understand what they're doing. There is no magic pill. You can't hope to get to the next level. You can't hope that somebody's going to see you on the field and say, that's my guy, I'm going to give you NIL money. It's just not like that anymore, guys. And let me tell you something, going to multiple trainers is not the answer either, because guys out there just want to make money. Guys out there just care about their own businesses. They don't care about your development. even though they say they do. Just remember, guys, hitting is hard. Hitting is hard. Doing the drills is hard. But comprehensive communication, video analysis, that's what's going to get you to the next level. Okay, guys? I hope that helps. Let's finish the week strong, and I'll talk to you soon.